Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
It says your life. I know you're not. I know you're not offline. There we go.
Yeah. So 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, I'm actually a lot more clear in this.
So
Dr.
2 weeks in a row.
Hooray.
2 weeks in a row, a new record.
Yes.
We can top it easily.
Today I was seen by a doctor.
Yay!
Pepper. With good news.
I have Dr. Pepper in my fridge as well. I should grab some in a bit.
Oh yeah, my wound has closed.
You have what in your fridge?
Dr. Pepper.
Good.
Hey,
It is the best soda.
Crawford,
Speaking of good sodas, I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab a mountain.
you have been
Dew.
nominated.
Hello, hell. Okay.
In Crawford's word, what the fuck happened last week?
Oh, well, I will do my very best to remember. I feel scatterbrained. Okay, so, we found ourselves in this here cavern. There was lava and all sorts of stuff, and, well, we were tracking down this situation. We found my kin. They were here. They needed our help. We get on here. We meet this elf girl, this big guy in armor. He's bad news now. He's messing with my kin. He's doing all this, and I want to show him what for. We fight him. We grapple. Lots of fun. It explodes. I find myself pinned up against a wall. Friends a little bit worse for wear, and that's where our story started. Yep. Valora got damaged pretty much for the first time, and during that got knocked unconscious. Yeah,
How did that feel?
Crawford sure did too.
Yeah, how did it feel to get knocked unconscious?
Not good.
Oh yeah, really?
Right. It's just sort of non-consensual sleep. It's it's not really restful per se, but
That
I said
phrasing
wring
doesn't
my
make it any
hands.
better. That phrasing does not make it any better.
Yeah, okay then. So you all come to two. The doctor gave Flora and Crawford a pat down, put some band-aids on their boo-boos, and they both come to.
Okay.
Crawford,
If anything else
I think
explodes.
we should be good on that. Crawford, if you want to come over here with your fellow.
So I get up. I will kind of hobble over here.
I will hand Crawford my biscuits tin. You may need these. Just be here when it wakes up. And Wenselton will step over to this dead guy. And I want to ask a question. First, last week, what did he have? One sword and a shield, just one sword, or two swords?
Two swords. Which are now
Or
scrapped
did those
now.
blow up with him?
They are scrapped. Oh no, that was my second question.
You're not
Are they
getting demons
repairable?
No, they are slag.
No. Nothing is
think the demons are
recoverable.
Do you really think the demons are going to give you an extra edge by letting you get some of what they've got?
What makes you think this bloke was a demon?
Considering that the last people we were talking to said this person was talking with the demon of sloth, I'm willing to bet it's some sort of weird inner demon thing.
Well, maybe, but I'm still a little unsure. And as I'm looking at the body and the artwork, you mentioned that he didn't have wings that appeared feathered.
No, they were metallic. They were covered in like the armor. I assume but actually looking at him, I assume the doc is mostly in the way doing a full medical at this point. Right, Necro?
Necro?
Necro, get away from your potion game.
I'm away from it. Let me close it down.
Why must he go where we can't follow?
I've got, no, wait. I was getting ready. I was getting into character for Oren.
Fine. I'll help you get into character for Orin. I'm going to.
But yeah, no.
I'm going to a
But yeah,
cleric.
no. Anyway, no, I was making a joke. But yeah, anyway, sorry, what did you say?
I assume as Crawford gets done checking the slag, that is this dude's armor. You're checking the body.
Yeah, trying to figure out. Well, one, did the armor just explode? Like, did it have a bomb inside it? Did the dude explode from inside the armor?
It seems the roll medical check to see checking over the body. As you all check this body though, you find a raven individual with fully working wings, and is not a kenku. Yeah, Neko, that's the first thing you pick out. This is not a kenku, because one, kenku can't fly, and the structure of his body is very different.
Is this sort of is this race of creature new to us?
Yes. And it was the armor that exploded, but by the pretty much the skin has been burnt inwards. You know, like the explosion, the fire. You know, was hitting them.
He's been charred.
Yeah, he's charred, not exploded.
Okay.
I swear, this is some form of mutated bird.
I don't know. I've never seen. Wait. Orin,
Yes.
remember those strange bones that we found? Last time we went out into these woods, over in the earth fields.
Well, I would. Well, I can't really tell if the skeleton matches from. Actually, could he tell from the outside if the skeleton matches, or would he need to do some dissecting?
With that roll, given that when you were checking out those bones, you were mostly looking for, because you didn't know of any other flight carrying creatures. You were checking to see if they were Asimar wings. No, but they would match avian wings on a humanoid body, like this creature.
So whatever this thing is, it's been. So does it seem to be like a similar kind of species to whatever was we found in the cage? Like
its closest living kin would be a kenku.
But not related to the things in the cage. To the skeletons we found before. Or are they?
It's hard to tell without
Okay.
That is hard to tell, but yeah, it's like it's similar, but unless you fully gave an autopsy to this thing, you would know. But you all hear, "Get away!" Yeah. As you hear that, you see the young drow girl pushing Flora off her hair.
I was checking to see if your hair was candy.
Why would my hair be candy?
Why would you think it had to be? No, not going to. No.
We have seen individuals whose hair is made of fire and also water, so candy is not exactly a alien concept.
And her hair is the color of candy.
She runs behind Flora.
You mean
Londra.
Yeah. Too many free names.
Yeah. Or for now, I think Orin's just gonna pull out his try to get as much of the armor off of this thing as he can, and then
Wenselton will assist him with that. We'll also probably do a little more investigation, see if there's anything that is recoverable.
You find the only thing that's recoverable is you find a small black pouch on him that seemed to be resistant to the fire.
Hey, what's this then? I will open up and look inside the pouch.
Inside the pouch, you find a small black gem.
What do you make of this? Add those to my character sheet right now.
Crawford, do you think your friend might use a bit of hydration, considering where we are?
Yeah, I believe so.
Your friend is currently really, really tuckered out. He's sleepy. But some water will probably help.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to think what the circumstances were of the last session. We're still carrying pretty much everything we own
Yeah.
on our back, aren't we? So
Yeah.
I could probably just set up the barrel then. I'll just
Yeah.
set up the barrel.
As you're setting up the barrel, the drow goes, "Hey, that's mine." As she tries to grab the pack.
Oh,
Okay,
nope.
okay.
Nope.
I need to ask what's going on here, and why were you tracking that thing with ice?
I was sent here to research that. Points at the bag. And that thing tried to kill me and take it. So I tried a new experimental spell.
Uh-huh. And why come here of all the planes?
Because that's where my teacher. This is where my teacher assigned me.
Of course it is. She's just rubbing her face, which I'm pretty sure is covered in a blast mark.
She smiles and does it. She does an over-the-top bow and goes, Lily of Ashdawn. Pleasure to meet you, junior necromancer and scholar. As she tries to grab her
Lily, I pocket it, and nope, not letting her have this.
bag. You know I can arrest you for interfering with government affairs if you don't give that back. I have the paperwork. As she looks around at the messy room where the paperwork has been scanned somewhere.
So a couple of questions here. First off, let me go over to why do I keep coming up to this? I want to go here, put her in Fire Sands. What was her name?
Lilith Ashstorm. Not Ashstorm. Ashbourne.
Lilith Ashbourne. Junior answer of Inquisitum and Scholar. I believe in the description you gave yesterday, she had golden dragon scale pattern armor.
Yep. I will put up the picture.
Is
for
that?
everyone.
Yes. Is that actual dragon scale or simply metal fashioned into the shape of dragon scale?
Arcane. Well, arcane.
Anna?
I should probably pull up my character sheet.
Oh boy.
She's still trying to.
Core and Arcana. Oh, that's 13.
They seem to be genuine.
Also, does she actually have authority to arrest me?
Maybe. Hard to say. Like, clearly she's staff here at this prison. And was assigned here, but given that there's no one else around to verify her claims,
Question.
Wuzzleton
Can I
then
use insight
is
that?
absolutely going to pocket the pouch and will say to her, "Show me that paperwork and I'll be the judge of that. Until then, this should be in my, what's the word?
Possession.
Not that, the fancier word for it.
custody.
Custody, yes. Until then, this should remain in my custody."
She starts going through.
I have
She starts going through the paperwork on the floor.
I have question.
Oh, yes.
What means arrest?
Basically, if you've done something wrong, like stealing from someone, you could be put in a cage. And depending on how
Like-
severe that crime is, it could be for a long time.
Like the sheriff did to those fellows from the... Checks notes. Like the sheriff did for those folks when the Wisdom clan when we brought them in.
Ah, imprisonment. Arrest means imprisonment. Got it.
Right.
Can I just ask if you are going to squabble about the nature of the patch? Can you please not do it while I'm peeling a man?
At this at this point, you hear small croaking as this gentleman slowly comes to from the pot.
Ah,
Coffee, is that
you're doing
you?
better.
And
Yeah. Right.
now that you've had time, you recognize this as Lloyd.
Ah, hey, Lloyd. Yeah, I'm Crawford. As the swamp is wet. How you doing?
Yeah.
Well, probably not too well, right?
Yeah. Where am I?
Uh,
You're in
well,
prison.
And no.
Last thing I remember, I was about to beat your ornery Jebby.
I don't know. Some talk about arrest. We're gonna figure that out. But no. Well, there's some lava rivers down here, so it's nowhere we want to be. So I'm hoping we can get out of here just as soon as we're feeling in walking shape.
Because speaking of, where is everyone else? Like, this place is picked clean.
I don't remember. Again, as I said, last thing I remember, I was on the mud pit, about to finally beat that ornery Jeb, and next thing I know, I'm waking up here.
What about her? Do you think she knows anything? Points at the drow.
As I said, as she's throwing Crawford, a few papers hit you on the back of the head as she's throwing them, looking for the actual documentation.
Crawford, is he wearing anything unusual?
Actually, I do want to ask. Now, what are my kin doing here? We didn't break no laws. We just got speared away here, there, and everywhere. Can you explain this? What kind of operation you're running here?
I don't know why the hell that frog is here. All I know is it jumped on my back and stabbed me in the side, and then that big dude ran at me, grabbed the pouch,
Wait,
and then I used
Wait,
that
wait, wait.
stamina.
wait, Lloyd, you remember anything about stabbing no one?
No.
I found you frozen. Now, was that your doing? Did you freeze my friend here?
Again, yeah, it's I was on the verge to death, so I was using a Anyone here know the spell? Sorry, no, that's a different one.
Yeah.
Vocation Tumable Vistus.
That, yes. I was trying to create a new version of that for wizards.
Huh.
Well, my friend says they don't remember stabbing you. No, this is probably a misunderstanding. I will tell you though, I don't know much about your lives, but I know a lot about swamp law. I'm not a lawyer, but I can act as one if necessary. Now, we could do some swamp wrestling. That's usually how we settle our differences, if that's what you want to do. Now, I wouldn't recommend it. Also, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather we both mend up before we try anything of the sort.
I get
And
here,
probably get the-
found it. She rams some paper. She runs over and rams some paper into Wettleton's face.
Okay. Before I look at this paper, I want to take a glance over to Lloyd. What's other here?
Yeah.
Lloyd. Slaved. Does Lloyd look like he's wearing anything unusual, like particularly any wristbands, cuffs,
no.
a collar?
No, just rags mostly. I think.
Okay.
I do not. I'm going to use this as an example, but I do not endorse the series. Think how Dobby looked in the Harry Potter movies.
Okay. All right. So there goes an artifact. Is the cause of it.
This is your daily. This is your daily reminder of fuck J.K. Rowling.
So anywho, so I'm going to take a look at this paper, and I would like to read over and investigate just how much authority does she have in regards to this pouch.
Okay. Well, it's going to take you a bit to go through it, so I'll go back to Necro. Necro, you peeled off the sludge of this dude. Yeah, and it's like he would have a lot more feathers over his. He's a mix of kind of a human and a raven. But he would have probably have a lot more black feathers on him if they weren't, burnt away.
Consider it, yeah. Okay, well, Oren's for now is gonna pull out the blanket the blanket he has and gonna wrap the body and try to store it. Dissect it later, kind of thing.
Yeah, easily though. You'll probably also want to hand it over to the council when you get back to the city.
I mean, possibly.
Crawford, your cousin, for lack of a better term, is just relaxing in the water, and again, it's very fatigued. Like in D&D terms, he's on like four
Four
Exhaustion.
points of exhaustion.
yeah, right now. Thank you.
Are you offering him any biscuits?
Yeah, sure. I'll give him some
Okay.
biscuits.
Lilith. What is your favorite biscuit? And can you please roll me a d12?
My chocolate chip cookies. I'm basic.
Mhm.
Nothing wrong with a classic.
And what is your roll?
12. No, 11, not 12.
Ooh. So, Lloyd is in luck. The Wispin clan, when they were offered biscuits, went straight for the jammy rogues and the digestives and all that other stuff, leaving only chocolate chip cookies.
Alright, but yeah, the frog eats it and it's like, I don't. Like, it's the thing where he feels sad because he wants to be able to give you more information, but it's like, he doesn't. He's got nothing
Don't
to
worry
say.
about it.
Yeah, don't worry
Just
about
rest.
that. You need to rest. You're frozen solid. I probably wouldn't remember much either. So don't you worry about that.
What would be a good check for legalese, essentially? For going over the paperwork.
History?
Can I insight the document?
History,
mean-
insight.
History.
It's not a mimic.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna go with insight.
Insight.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't know. I want to ask. I want to ask you this, Eliza.
Yeah.
Would Lady V also be interested in this document?
I'm not Lady V. I'm Valora.
I'm sorry, Alexa. I mix you
Yeah.
up so much.
Names are hard.
Would Lady V have been interested in this?
Yeah, I'll be looking over your shoulder.
Would you be mechanically granting the help action?
You know what? Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
hey, maybe
Alright.
you can't do that here. You didn't ask the DM.
Can she?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, she can.
All right. With double rolls. That is
I don't think-
18.
Yeah, that did not matter.
Oh.
But yeah,
Nice.
but yeah, the document is legit. Pretty much, she was assigned here along with her mentor, to study this gem for its the properties the council expects it to have, and see if they could unlock said properties.
Does it make mention of the properties?
It does not.
And does it say anything regarding her authority to enact arrest?
Pretty much it has it essentially gives her authority to do what she must to protect the gem.
Okay.
Which normally means you now roll insight on her.
Sure.
This one I'm not giving you advantage on.
Okay, so that's only an 11 then.
Do you want to roll your own personal insight, Lady Fee?
You're not sure. Let's see. Insight. Where the fuck is insight? There it is. That's a.
Oh.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Do worse than you.
Yeah, she
Wait, what?
she seems like she's taking her job very seriously, is all I can say, sadly.
Okay. So give me a
Come on.
moment to. All right.
Come on, Whistleton, give it back.
Oh, no, no. This document does appear in order. However, it doesn't say she explicitly has the authority to arrest us. And
Would you rather she use spells on you?
Wenzelton will raise up his left hand, showing his Black Lotus Guild glove. We
here's the
are
thing.
here on authority to investigate matters related to, following up a lead, to investigate matters related to the disappearance of, and he'll, with that hand, motion over to Crawford and Lloyd, the complete and total disappearance of all individuals within Mr. Crawford's village, whom we have now found one of, and have now found an equally similar situation here. And since he'll motion with his gloved hand to really just as much as he can rubbing the authority of the Black Lotus Guild in her face to the dead body, that this mysterious individual had in his employ, perhaps even utterly dominated. Therefore, and he'll lift just a bit of that pouch out of his pocket, again with his gloved hand. This is now extremely something with wait, I lost my train of conversation here. And now that we have found that this individual, that motions the corpse, was very interested in this gem, and he lifts up the pouch, we have reason to believe that it has very deep connections to this whole case and matter, and as such, on the authority of the Black Lotus Guild and our quest, we will be carrying this back to the guild in in the city of Planar for a full and proper investigation.
Or,
Whistleton,
You may
Whistleton,
you may accompany us if you wish, as you are, and he'll flap the paper up to her face, bound to ensure its safety. And I don't think you'll be able to do any much better investigation on your lonesome in these
better.
ruins now.
You give me that gem, or I teleport back to the council office and inform them of theft of council and Ravencrest property. And she gives
I'll wrestle you for it.
She gives you a I am not fucking with you anymore look. She is done.
Oh.
Oh, Weston was done the instant he laid eyes on her.
can I swipe it out of his hand?
I
Can I throw a smoke bomb?
That would be.
I want to.
That would be a sleight of hand versus perception for you, Lady Fee.
Well, I want to ask first, because he's leaning so much on the fact that this is a Lotus Guild job. How much weight would the Lotus Guild have in this matter?
Less than the council, which is who she is assigned by.
Okay, Wenselton will unceremoniously tuck it out of his pocket and toss it to her feet.
Good. Now
We will be informing the guild of this.
you don't need to. The rest of you seem like pleasant individuals.
Hey.
I was going to say this earlier before someone decided to be difficult. There's a teleportation circle upstairs that you could use to get back to the capital faster to report this incident.
Oh, thank Lord.
Oh,
I
well,
don't want to deal with any more of this hellscape.
not much obliged. That would get us out of here faster, and well, that's kind of what I want to do.
My issue is I can currently not activate it because side effects of my experimentation. So if any of you here are spellcasters, I may need your help to activate it partly.
Raises my hand.
Raise mine.
I could try hitting it.
Sadly, Mr. What's your name?
Crawford Caragumbo.
I don't think hitting it will work. But thank you for thank you for the effort.
But have you tried it?
I was
Tried.
taught magic by my
Fairy godmother.
uh-huh.
She's smiling at
It
all.
feels weird to say, and I don't know why.
She's smiling at all of you except for Whistleton.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure, the council is not interested in this, right? Holds holds the like gestures to the body is carrying under his arm.
They probably will be interested in remnants of this attack, but I can put in
So we
a good word to ask that you can autopsy it. You seem to be a
Oh,
man
it's
of medicine.
wonderful. What? Well, I am a doctor. Well,
so we haven't seen something like this before, have we? But do those bones map? Do the bones we found in the first forgotten lab thing we went to match up with this?
that is what
Maybe
the
I just
autopsy
asked
should
that question like
hopefully.
10 minutes ago.
Yes, that is what the autopsy should hopefully inform me of.
Hmm.
You can't. Unfortunately, you cannot really study the bones without removing the flesh first.
You mean the place where we
True.
found prayer?
Yes, that
Yeah,
location.
right. Do you know where your mentor would be at this point?
My mentor should be in the prison upstairs. We heard fighting, she went up to a check.
Do you know where everyone in the prison is? Because everyone's missing.
Including the prison.
Then I assume either a prison riot got out of hand, or these things came here for more than just the stone.
Yeah, there was things like in the middle of action. Like there's a pickaxe that I found embedded in a wall. All the pickaxe I took.
Everyone was missing, including the prisoners. So I don't think it was a prison break. I think whoever's collecting them needs manual labor for something.
Yeah, I need to get back. I need to get back to town fast. Because I have to send.
Okay.
I'll have to send Beth back to Ravencrest. Lord, wait. She changed her name from Vladimir to Valerie, so Lady Valerie. And also, the council need to know. So that's 3.
Okay.
And Wesselton, you know when she says Lord Vladimir, you know instantly who that is.
Oh yeah.
But and now you know what Vlad has changed themselves through this century. Apparently, the Lady Valerie this year.
Another Lady V? God damn it, I need... One of us has to change.
Yeah.
One of us has to change here.
Valentino, Valora, Valerie. First...
Apparently 3 names are just in this century.
So first, Wesselton is more curious about how Vladimir, now Valerie, is involved in this investigation. Is there any role he can make to intuit that?
Nope. You could ask this Drow, who would have that information.
No.
But
this Drow from the Nightlands, wearing dragon scale armor.
I wonder where she got that.
Fuck no.
Can I roll on her kind to see if this is a glamour or not?
Wesselton probably doesn't have a good idea.
She either killed a dragon or skinned a lot of kobolds.
Yeah, Wesselton is probably assuming the less positive, so he's not going to be happy. He's not going to be doing that. Secondly, now that he knows the new persona for the Great Golden Dragon, may he just casually process, what was it, a history or so? See if he remembers from class how that is?
Sure.
How that personality is? Okay. Let's see if I do better this time. No, it's 9.
Nope.
He was not paying attention in school that day. Okay.
Oh.
You can't roll above a 13, can you?
Oh no.
But yeah,
I've made some.
But the young drow lady leads you all back through the prison up to a room where, again, the prison is still eerily quiet. She leads you to what you assume would be like the warden's chamber. The wardens of the jail chamber. Finds a bookshelf, pulls on a particular book, and it slides open, revealing what you would all know to be a teleportation circle.
Are there any like
Oh.
trinkets on the warden's desk?
Nothing shiny.
So not even like one of those little doodads where you pick up the ball, the Newton thingy.
No, that's been stolen. If there was something like that, it's been taken. along
Newton's
with the-
cradle.
Yes, I
Even-
I can steal a Newton's cradle.
Even if there was something like that, it seems there's a good chance it was stolen like a lot of other stuff in this prison.
Dang.
Why? It's just a piece of metal for a desk trinket.
So
They might need
Crawford,
metal.
so what? I'm sorry. There's like a magic circle over here. Is that right?
There's a magic circle. You've gone not on the map anymore.
Oh, not on the map. Okay,
No.
fair enough.
She
Yeah,
took
we're
you-
back
She
upstairs.
took. Yeah, she took.
Oh,
you
okay.
She took you to the out above the prison.
Okay, so I think Crawford is gonna like tap it twice with like the back of his hand, like with his knuckle, just like, all right, now give it a shot.
So we're about to combine Fae,
And
Demon, and
devil.
Necromancy. How's
Yeah.
this gonna work?
I think the circle's just
Please,
sleeping, right?
another explosion.
Oh,
Look, I just need,
Wetzelton blanches.
I just need someone here with active arcane blood because mine is currently frozen, for a lack of a better term.
Oh, I have plenty of that.
Just,
Arcane blood.
just to
Huh.
speak the command word.
Okay, let me see it. Okay.
Wait, do you know my blood or this a vial of arcane?
Wait, hold
No,
on,
no,
hold
you
on.
do not.
Someone just needs to say the code word. Raven them.
Raven.
Raven?
As you say it, you all teleport. I need someone to roll me the teleportation odds.
What is that?
D100.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh,
I did it.
I roll
there-
horribly.
there it
While
is.
that's
There it is.
processing, what was the name of this prison? Did we ever get that?
This particular prison was Queenfall Prison.
Queenfall Penitentiary.
Queenfall.
Yeah, Queenfall Prison.
Queen Falls. Okay. So,
So, how far are we falling?
No, you make it. As you find yourselves, you see outside the window, you're back in the capital city. In the
Thank-
high tower.
thank Lord.
The tower of the center,
Oh,
in the
thank
center of the city, you see yourself pretty high up. You assume this is where one of the arcane universities of the city is.
Oh, thank the Lord. Finally, in
I
a
wonder what-
not hellish summer heat,
I wonder what it'd be like if I climbed on top of this place.
that is a dangerous idea.
well, look, we shouldn't go all about town right now. We're dragging around my kin in our bath barrel. That's gonna be hard to move around. So let's just
I assume-
maybe relax.
I
Oh
assume
yes, Leonard.
I assume at this point,
Lloyd, are you
Leonard-
doing well?
I assume at this point Lloyd is
Lloyd.
just napping on the back of Crawford. Like Crawford's
Oh, okay.
back.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Fair enough.
besides, before, once we get
Well-
paid, I can get something that'll help us climb up and down this thing much easier.
Yes. Well, on that, I'm going to be going off
No,
to
you,
either.
you aren't going anywhere. We're going to see the council.
Oh,
Yes,
she came
or-
with us.
Yes! Yes, she did.
She activated the fucking portal for you, asshole.
And you
I thought she was
were
standing
involved-
outside the portal.
No, she wanted to use the portal.
Crap.
She's going to let you use her fucking portal without her using it herself.
Yeah, we're basically the keys to the car
Oh.
that drove us here. She's not gonna toss out the keys while her engine's running.
Okay.
Yeah. She looks
Come
out.
on,
Do
let's just
all of us
just
need?
get down.
Do all of us need to go to this, or can some of us split off? Because Winston would like to distance himself from her, shifty eyes, and make a report to either. What was his
Sadly,
name?
Westleton would know this as a former guard. She would, for a crime like this, she's going to need to show off all the witnesses and get all their testimony. That includes him.
Oh, the council's gonna love Valora's testimony.
We're gonna have to keep you in place so you don't wander around and try and steal things off their persons, aren't I?
As you
Well,
walk,
go on. Sorry.
no, you go on first, Crawford.
Oh no, I was just gonna say. Well, my back's occupied, so if you need a holder, I can't be the one to do it.
As you guys leave the tower room with the circle, you see standing at the guards. They just look. Two ethereal wraiths just standing at the door. As they look to see who leaves the room, upon seeing the drow, they nod, and then go back to just floating there ominously.
Is that normal?
Yeah, this wing was connected to the necromantic stage of the city's arcane university.
Right, right. But again, sorry if I seem a bit out of it. We have been exploded
Yes, I know, I get it.
Yes.
quite a few times.
Pain
I
hurts.
would not recommend it.
Honestly, the fact that this is not the first time we have been exploded is concerning, to say the least.
Now, let's go talk to the council.
I'll ask the headmistress. I'll ask the headmistress of necromancy to set us up a meeting. She walks off and has you follow.
Hey, just check. Where are we right now, just to make sure?
The capital city. In
Of
the
this island, or
off the island, yes.
We're back home to Planar.
Okay.
Yes.
In the giant ass tower, the one that looks like a flower.
I don't remember that thing being a thing, but okay.
It was described to us in like episode 1.
Exactly.
And
That's
two.
why I don't
Like-
remember.
And for anytime you guys are in planar, I describe the giant fucking tower.
Think of it like a prettier golden saucer from Final
Yeah.
Fantasy.
I was also thinking maybe a prettier white gold tower from Elder Scrolls.
Or like Cloud City.
Mm,
You literally
Probably not
landed.
Bespin.
You literally landed here on this fucking tower because it's where the airports are.
Okay, yeah, Cloud City. Anyhow, they won't need our full names, will they?
Just your group ID will suffice since you're part of the guild.
Okay.
That's a good thing because Valora doesn't know her full name.
And with all the prisoners dead, Green Serpent is also going to have to be reported as missing, which is international incident. Yeah, fuck.
Green Serpent?
Ooh, juicy blackmail.
It was our highest inmate. Her and her wife were serving life sentences for an incident 50 years ago.
Wait. Wait, no.
Oh wait, no. Let me switch back to the other character. To my other character. I get wrecked.
Discord put that through a sieve. I want you to know that.
Good. Ha! Get wrecked.
Like, it was crunched to 2-bit.
You mean those nasty people?
The drow knocks on the door, and you hear her come in. Inside, you see a skeletal woman wearing a black veil. The drow says, "Stay out here quickly," as she goes inside,
Okay, then.
leaving you guys alone to talk by yourselves for a few minutes.
I am keeping an eye on Valora.
Do you think she was talking about those masky people?
I think
Probably.
so, because... Wait. Yes, no. Yes, I've certainly heard quite a bit about that whole fracas.
Yeah, that's how I got separated from my family.
Yes, and, you remember that nutter in the cabin with all those shamblers?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, the blokes that he was confusing us with, including, he'll point back down to town to the market district, including where that probably what's his name all fought against her. And yeah, I believe I heard that yes, there was one of those snake women was rather high up in that organization.
All I know is that those Mesquite people were attacked while me and my family were on a picnic.
That would make you 50 years old.
Well, that was when I.
Winston will
Let me guess. Fey bullshit.
will give a look to Valora. The look of, oh no, cat's out of the bag now? You okay with this?
Mhm. I was 9 when it happened.
That would make you 59. I'm
Oh,
guessing Fey bullshit is at play with that.
For me, only 10 years passed.
Yeah, she's been living in the actual Feywild this ever since.
Crawford, you know of the Feywild. You know you don't fuck with the Feywild.
Mama Sona
Everyone should
saved
know
me.
that.
What?
Mama Sona saved me
And I'm guessing that's the name of your fairy godmother.
and kept me safe. And unfortunately, because of the way she did it, I got moved through time.
I'm sorry, you what?
One moment.
Oh, yes, sometimes if you spend quite a long time in the Feywild, it's similar to when we go into the phases of the continent here, but its own separate realm, kind of. It's very woven into the continent of Emerald Glow, but it's still more separate than the phases of the elements here. And sometimes if you stay too long, you can actually be in there longer than the time passes. It's very weird.
Crawford, one of the older women of your tribe told about a time one of her husbands went into the Feywild and somehow a younger version of him came back. It was very weird.
fair enough.
Right? Because you're
Crawford will. Oh, sorry. Crawford will probably be nodding with understanding in this conversation. He's just like, yeah, no. When that face stuff gets involved, you just throw logic at the window. Just take whatever they tell you. It's probably true.
The fact that the Emerald Grove was littered with Feywild pockets is one of the big reasons your tribe moved to the new continent.
Yeah.
You were just done with that shit.
Yeah, that checks out. I think that makes a lot of sense.
So then, yeah, Crawford, Bun. Crawford may not care to go too much to the Earth field, the elemental plane of Earth phase of the continent of Planar, because the top surface of that is just as much, if not more, infused with, at the very least, the flora and fauna of the Feywild.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a heads up.
Well, let me just ask this outright. Is this something is this common knowledge? Would Crawford know this?
He would know of it. Yeah, he's been told. Like he's done deals with the other parts of the island.
Okay, then I will make a note of that on my sheet. It will probably come into play later.
I'm sorry, I'm back. I had to answer something.
At this point, along with your return, the drow, Miss Dawn, Ash Dawn walks out and goes, "Okay, the meeting's set up for an hour from now."
Okay then. Should give us enough time to make ourselves more presentable.
You want to go to the cantina?
Please.
Okay, you guys can follow me.
I'll meet you down there. I should probably check in with back to faction. I should probably check in with Mr. McBarnes and perhaps Mr. Straits on this whole matter.
Uh, she hands you a guest pass to the university. She's very annoyed about doing it because you're you, but she does it because she needs you.
Good. He's not a fan of her either.
Oh.
Quite what they
Alright.
inviting you to.
I'm not inviting. I'm giving the racist what he wants.
And yeah, he's just going to head over to probably Mick McBarnes first, and if he has enough time, end up with Straits.
Which one was which again? Sorry.
Mick McBarnes, the wolf sketch detective who gave us our lead.
Yeah, you can.
So to be fair, you're wearing golden scale armor. So
Which I was gifted by the Lady of Gold. She just must hear me say that.
Sure. But I mean, to be fair, I probably would be fairly wary of somebody who went around wearing armor made out of human skin. So, fair, valid.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so he's off doing that.
And pretty much, yeah. Honestly, there's not much to say there. He says, "Good job." Essentially, he's like, he did. He sent you there. He sent you there because he was told to send you there, and that's about it.
Yeah, and he's also just going to give the details to Mr. Straits as well, just because, this is the big quest that he has been keeping an eye out for us, so he's going to keep him informed of that as well.
They thank you for the information.
Yep.
It's just about our cart sank into a sand pit. Otherwise, we would have just left it behind.
Yeah,
But,
we've
yeah.
lost the deposit on. Yeah, we've lost the deposit on that.
As Russell's going up doing that, and I'm continuing with the others, I'm gonna be like this. But yeah, technically, I'm like 59. I'm only 19.
So technically, you are able to. No, I'm not going to finish that sentence. It entered my head, and I chased out as soon as it came into view.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really know what to do with this information.
Yep, me neither.
Personally, I think I'm just going to ignore it. To be honest.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good move. Let's go with that.
You guys get down to the cantina, and it's like there's like 5 different ways to leave, which you assume is going to different wings of the university.
I imagine all of them are thematic. Like the necromancy one is just like through a coffin shaped door.
Yeah, the main there's the exit to the university. There's the specialists in alchemy and herbalism section of the university. Necromancy, enchantment, and other, the destruction and divination stuff.
Yeah.
No
Combat.
artifice. How dare.
The artificial is the alchemy area.
Okay.
But like for the proper, mechanical alchemy, that's its own separate building because Ravencrest, not Ravencrest, the Silver Coin owns the license for that stuff.
The who owns the license?
The Shining
Silver
Coin
Coin.
Continent. The Shining Coin Continent owns the license.
Golden coin?
Yeah, the Golden Coin Continent owns the license to teach artificy because money.
Mm-hmm.
Tuition must be a bitch.
Yep.
Okay,
There's a reason the doc. I'm pretty sure there's a reason the doc is self-taught.
To be fair, he has a degree.
Oh, right, so he's still paying his student loans.
Oh no.
I just became that kid who reminds the teacher of their homework, aren't I?
Yep.
Could you remind me of their student loans?
And it's worse for Oren's student loan because he refused to accept the magical training of his fucking studies.
Yeah, so he's
So he's paying student
Oh,
loans
that's right.
for an unfinished education.
yet he still somehow got the document.
I mean, he got the documentation because of his practical work, not so much his
Education.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so much the education, but more the fact of what he's done.
Oh, jeez.
But they don't care because he's still paying them money. And Necro's not argued against any of this, so that's now
I'm
canon.
here.
So it's like an honorary degree without the part where it's free.
No.
Fun.
Good luck paying off those student loans.
I'm sorry.
Hey, he could easily pay off the students' loans. He could just get a few rubies back from his subcontinent.
Actually, to be fair, he still does have that, demon worm crystals in his bag.
Yeah, so do I.
And you gotta use those to pay off your student loans.
No. Unless he absolutely has to.
Yeah, unless he starts defaulting.
Next boss fight, Dr. Owen's debt collector.
Oh yes, speaking of demon crystals, Winston still had all those charged dream gems.
Yes,
Would
that's true.
Anipistrates know who Wenzel could hand those off to so that those can be properly returned to folks?
For the two options would be you can hand them off to a temple to deal with properly, or you could probably hand them over to the underground for a shit ton of money.
Okay, Winston will hold on to those for now.
Because of their attachment to nightmares, it would probably be a temple of Ravencrest you would have to go to for them to untangle the crystals.
Right.
His favourite.
Yeah, no, not a fan. The folks who bombed the old capital with bioorganic weapons. Nope. All right.
Hey, Ravencrest didn't bomb your old capital. The Drow did. There's a difference.
Oh no, it was very specifically at the behest of what's her name?
No, because the Drow Kobold War of the old Drow Kobold Empire happened after, before the Lords took full control.
Oh, so this is new information that was not presented in the History of the Kobolds for Dummies book from last campaign. Okay.
Tatiana only, cleaned up the wreckage of the Colts once she took control of the Drow.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought it was
That was
largely at Tatiana's behest, if not Tatiana herself, who basically turned the old capital into Raccoon City after the fact.
No, not the original Kobold Empire. No. If I didn't make that clear last campaign, then I apologize. She mostly did the cleanup after the Great Cataclysm, because she wanted full control of the Underdark.
Okay, and yeah, so that also happened before the Cataclysm?
The destruction of the Kobold Empire happened just before the Cataclysm. It was one of the major events of the Cataclysm War. Then Tatiana cleaned
okay, yeah, because I also thought that was post Cataclysm.
No, the Kobold Empire was pre-Cataclysm. They were semi-around. Essentially, the biggest Kobold Empire happened pre-Cataclysm. During the Cataclysm, the Drow made their move and pretty much scathed the entire thing.
Oh,
And then-
I've been going off incorrect
And-
information this whole
and then-
time.
And then post-Cataclysm, pretty much Ravencrest was like, Underdark residents work for me, or those that do work for me will deal with the others. And the Kobold said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, so I'm still going off of that. Fuck you, ice blooded bit, ice blooded, leech.
She just pretty much, she wasn't the cause of the
Yeah,
Great
so-
Kobold Empire's destruction, but she definitely was the nail in the coffin on any chance of it being rebuilt properly.
Okay, so yeah, still. Okay, so I'm gonna have to revise his hatred of everything Ravencrest to not as much, but still there.
Again, though, but
Not as much,
she,
but still there.
yeah, but she was also part. But again, the Cataclysm is still her fault, and there's a chance that the Kobolds could have rebuilt. If the Cataclysm had never happened. So,
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
but then if he's blaming her, he should blame all the lords. But sorry, this is history. This is history for Kobolds.
Yeah, this is all world history.
Sorry, this is history. We are now the History Channel. Next step, the lords. Are they aliens?
Yes.
No, there's nothing else out there but hell.
Anyhow,
At this point,
What about that book I read about other worlds?
as you guys were eating food at the canteen, that's when Wettleton would get back. You guys probably would have like 10 minutes before your meeting at that point.
finally something that isn't rations.
Yeah, you get like a really big student meal.
No, when you say student meal, all I can think of is just a giant, like cafeteria tray full of French fries.
Well, I don't know. When I was at university, student meals were really good.
Yeah, that could
The
be.
thing is, I went to a community college, so I never had that. But I did go to a high school that had a lot of different types of really good food.
Yeah.
And
no,
I'm still resentful of just my existence in general because I will never have another Reuben as good as those were.
My university
Fair.
had a buffet.
No, I will say I also went to community college. I will say the main thing I remember, the food was actually okay, but the thing that you always had was just this coffee that was absolute battery acid.
Oh god, yeah.
just the most heinous stuff you could ever have.
I think it's just like law that all colleges must have terrible coffee.
Yeah. Anyhow,
Oh,
we
not
should
ours.
probably-
We had
Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah.
yes.
Well, we have to make this count. So Crawford gets really, really strong bad coffee. Let's go.
The Dr. Orwin is drinking coffee out of his emergency induction port.
No.
Valora ordered the spiciest of curry.
Excellent.
See, here's the thing. I don't want to get a alcohol. Wait, no, this is a student place. Never mind. Also, wait a minute. Why would I have this? Just slightly pulls out the bottle of whiskey, then puts it back. But I'm not gonna get drunk.
I have a
Not yet.
question. Do I need to roll a con save for ordering the spiciest curry?
I'm going to say no. Because after being in the
Yeah.
desert for so long, the spiciest curry here is like... Oh, why does it taste like ice cream after being in the desert for so long?
Valora's going to be paying for this later.
Okay, let's head to the meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be fun.
Yeah. As you guys.
Right.
Sorry, go on, hon.
Right. We have to tell them our story.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Well, what exactly is the story we are telling here? The fact that we arrived and so that there are a bunch of people missing? That we have seen this phenomenon before, or should we mention the in-betweens?
Yes.
The jail is the only real thing that matters, so Lilith says.
Yes, and certainly the particulars of our quest and request.
Have you guys met the council before?
Have we?
I don't.
No,
Have we?
none of you have.
Nope.
Not really, no.
No.
Okay, so there's Lyle. He's a Leonin.
Okay.
There's Arn, a Tabaxi.
Okay.
See? There's Rava. She's a Revenant. And there's Princess Magina. She's a Naga.
Okay.
They're the representatives of each of the major continents.
Okay then. I guess we'll head on then.
If I can have those names again, Lyle Leonin.
Rava, the Revenant.
Ah, I get it.
That are EVA or are AVA?
AVA. Rava. Then there's Arn, the Tabaxi.
On, okay.
ANN.
Oh, yes. But on, not an, okay.
Sorry, Persona 5 ruined that pronunciation for me. And then there
Man.
was,
Princess Magiana?
Magana, yeah. The Naga. Question mark.
Princess, how do you spell that, Magiana?
Look up the Pokemon.
That's how I would spell it, but I can't spell.
Oh, Maganar?
Again, I pronounce it Magana. A Naga Asama.
Naga, question mark, Asimar, question mark?
Sorry, like, what do you mean Naga Azamar exactly?
You were there, you know.
Technically, they're all Azamar if they're the children.
Wait. Do you mean that one that was?
Yep.
Wait, what?
A lot of blasts from the past today. Ain't it?
Oh my god, a fucking egg!
Yes, yes.
She finally got a name.
Huh.
Bun, welcome to things that happened a year ago at least.
Mhm.
Well, you know, that's fine. It's like, do you know what a Naga is? Kinda. Do you know what an Asmar is? Kinda. Do you know what a Naga Asmar is? Not even slightly, but I'm here for the
Do you know
ride.
this character that we birthed into the world around the table a year ago is?
It's Neko's fault. This character is 100% Neko's fault.
Yes.
Oh, I
Excuse
can't
me,
wait
what's
to
the-
meet them.
Is this
I
not killing a
can't wait to
child?
meet them.
Neko?
Excuse me for not killing a child.
But you would have got a badass sword for it.
It's called character development, fucker.
Yeah. So you guys are taking a left and you find yourselves at the very top of the tower where the crystal flower is, looking out at the city in this crystal flower, and around you are 4 thrones. Sitting on these thrones one by one, first off is a big, brawny. Who has played League of Legends?
Yes.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Think Braum from League of Legends, but as a lion.
Oh. Oh, I love him. I love him so much.
Yeah. That's the first person you see. Sitting next to him, to the right of him, you see a red-furred panther tabaxi in a fine silken dress, looking at you, drinking some, you assume, really expensive wine.
Of course, why wouldn't it be?
Next to that is an ethereal, ghost-like woman in armor that pretty much her body looks like it's permanently in blue flames animating this suit of armor. And all 3 of these people were normal sized humanoids, about the size of Lady Fee. Next to them, sitting at a huge-sized creature, wrapped around her chair, is a white-skinned naga with 2 wings sprouting on her back. One angelic, one more demonic. And she's just giving you cute little small hi waves.
You're pretty.
Thank you. You're cute as
Hello.
well. Hi. And as she's saying that, you just hear the tabaxi go, "Princess, not now. We have business." Sorry. She just does worthwhile little wave. You're the Star Sound Bat Scouts, correct? The tabaxi seems to take lead. Interesting group. Now then, to business. You were sent because the finest said you would find information related to one Crawford. No full name.
Hello, I'm Crawford. Crawford Caragumbo.
Yes. And given your friend on your back, I assume you found some answers given the disappearance of your tribe.
Yeah, I don't have much of a lead yet, but yeah, it's better. We found one of them, and that's a start.
Good.
However, there has.
To
However,
be
there has
proper, we found more information, but nothing that could immediately lead to answers.
and there's been a.
He'll
bigger
motion
fault.
to Weselton will motion to Lloyd.
Your
Mr.
friend,
Lloyd here.
I believe your friend was trying to say something, sir.
Oh, sorry.
The
I
tabaxi
Let-
looks at Lady V.
However, there has been a bigger development with the disappearances. The entire prison, both the wardens, the prisoners, and everyone else on the site had been. Well, we're not sure, but we could find no one aside from Lilith and. Well, what is now a corpse. And
Wait, oh.
Lloyd.
They look
Yes,
at,
I was just about to get to that.
They look at the doctor. Please
Oh.
present the corpse. The tabaxi says.
Ephraim.
They can easily tell who has the corpse.
Alright. How? Is it a bag of holding?
I imagine it's on your back.
Oh, no, I imagine
Oh,
a bag of
Death
holding
Stranding.
deserves it better.
I assume you lay out the corpse for them, though.
Yeah, fine.
You look like a man who will carry a corpse.
You look at the man who will carry. I like just sort of like I do not know if that is a compliment or an insult.
The file works as you were the group's medic. That is why I assumed if they trusted anyone with the corpse, it would be you.
Well, fair enough, I suppose. As someone's gonna lay out the body.
We will have our own experts take a look at this corpse. I assume you would want to put in a request to also be a part of said autopsy, Doctor.
Yes, well, I have some prior information I would like to compare it to. See if it has any link to see if this creature has any link to others I previously studied.
We would love for you to share this data at your next convenience.
Yes, additionally, if I may,
Not.
Of course.
the armor this individual was wearing, which he, for lack of a better word, exploded upon us when he was drawn into a corner, matched the description of an individual who was seen conversing and bartering with a demon who was previously posted within that area as well. We have, of course, since dispatched this demon, but it appears that we have already asked Mr. Lloyd, in motions to Lloyd, before he collapsed from all his exhaustion. He had no knowledge of all his time, yet by testimony of others, and he'll just give the slightest glance to Lilith, cough, cough, he was quite a violent combatant, so we worry that he and perhaps others from his village and others who have met similar fates may have been very deeply dominated. Additionally, he'll motion to wherever the corpse is. This fellow was accosting other individuals, and again, just a slightest of glance to Lilith, over a rather peculiar item, which we feel may also present a great lead in this case, a small black gemstone.
We know of the keystone. Everyone can also roll me insight on the council at this point.
Keystone. Ooh.
Not 20.
Getting beat up there.
Oh, yes!
That's 20!
Oh, 15!
Okay, at least I'm not getting beat by Wenzelton.
Doc?
Yeah, no, just want to find out my sheet.
How am I beating out the doctor?
Okay, I rolled for the council. For most of them, they are blank sheets, and only Crawford Afra get this. You get all of the council are thinking the same thing, essentially being, you're not telling us anything new, you are just confirming the data we already have. So clearly they already knew about this shit. And Flora and Crawford knows that.
Mm-hmm.
For the others, you have trouble reading all the other council members. But one, all of you beat the princesses. Poker face. And you also get the princess knew all this, and her thing is like, yeah, good, yes, yeah, this is what we've heard before. That's essentially the face she has, because she has no poker face.
If you all knew this, why did you have us go and double check it for us without telling us this?
They all look at, all the council looks at her, she speaks.
And Laura's like doing that thing where you raise your hand high while asking this.
We did not know that these two in this divination and the reports of this group were tied. But hearing about this group now in actual action from more than one source is valuable information.
Well, now they have corroborating testimony.
Where before we just had one person coming forward with information about these people.
Oh,
Mr. Crawford, we would like to also detain your friend, not as a criminal, but both to provide medical care and have our own investigators speak to him personally. Are you okay with this? You will have visitation rights to see him while he recovers, of course.
All right. Well, Crawford will look to Lloyd and say, "Are you all right with that?"
He is out cold still. Again, he's still.
Oh, you're out. You're
he's-
unconscious. You're sleeping.
He's still at full fatigue.
Well, you know what? I couldn't tell. He was on my back. Well, you know. I thought he was just being quiet. Sometimes he had a long day. I thought I was getting tired.
But to be fair, your neck was slimy. You couldn't tell that there was drool dribbling down your back.
Yeah. Okay, so Crawford will shrug and he'll let him down and just say, "Well, I'd like to ask him how he feels about it, but I don't think he's in a state to answer. Well, treat him well, or you'll be hearing from me. But yeah, I trust you to take care of my kin."
As said, you will have full visitation rights to check on him while he's in hospital.
I thank you very much for that.
A few guards come in and take him away gently.
So that's it. That is pretty much it. Is there anything you would have us currently counsel?
We wish to. You will be sworn to secrecy on all transfers that happen to the prison.
What happened?
Exactly.
She gives us.
Well, you see, what happened was.
No, I
we both just elbowed the doc.
I go to put a hand over their. I go to put a hand over their mouth and realize, wait, how do I?
Put over the mask. What are you doing exactly?
Now, the rest of you may leave. We need to speak privately to Mr. Love about her operations at the prison.
May I insight that?
Feel free.
Okay.
Lady V is too tired.
Yes, 18. Are these going to be pleasant questions?
Pretty much it's there's classified shit that Lilith knows and you guys don't. And they need to check on her with that. Yes.
Yeah, and they prefer to keep it that way.
Okay.
Come on, we should probably pick up our pay, anyways. Come on, let's go.
Yes,
It should be ready by now. I've already I've already given the information out, so they should have it ready by now.
Okay, good. Well,
Can you pick
welcome
up my pay for me?
Hmm?
Can you pick up my pay for me? I want to go somewhere.
Where will you be going?
That thing you told me about.
Oh, which was it?
The detective agency.
Oh, right. I'll come with you. I should probably be making a few stops through town myself as well.
I guess I'll pick up the pay. I guess I'll be the one picking up the pay then.
Yep.
Thank you. We'll see you back at the lodge.
Of course. And make sure to keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
Of course, not to worry.
You find a small office for the detective agency in town, but you know that their main offices are on the Earth plane.
Mm-hmm.
But you can make your way to their small office.
Yes.
We will make our way to the small office. As we're going down the elevator,
Yeah, it's the awkward situations as wherever you all agree to split up, then you get onto the elevator and you're all just going down together.
Wasn't is going to, because we've been all living together for about what 3 months now. Is going to try and remember himself, but also ask everyone for help. I feel like I should get moving forward myself. I'm trying to remember, but perhaps you all have caught some things that I might not have. Would you all know of any things or activities that Miss Sally May would be interested in?
Why are you asking?
Oh wait, did you not know? Oh no, I think it was only Valora.
Yeah,
it
it was
only
a
for inciting that.
Yeah. Go right ahead if you want to.
That's a 15.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Winston's tail is twitching here.
question. Could I roll an insight or history to see if Valora has picked up on anything that Sally Mae might like?
Feel free.
You know, that's what I'm asking for as well. May I roll as well?
Sure.
All right.
No.
I'm glad I'm asking because that's a 4 for Wesselton.
I got a 13.
Also no,
Your
Sandy.
history, by the way.
You not really spend much time
He's
with her.
this.
She's just the help.
Oh.
I
but
not spent much time inside the our home because I've been busy wandering the city.
I should probably roll a history to figure out if I know anything that she'd probably like. Because that was an insight
well-
to see why he was asking.
Yep. It's just gonna come to you too anyway. Well, for the longest time, I'm a bit embarrassed to say, but had a bit of a schoolboy's crush on her, and I was a bit shocked and intimidated to find out she was 10 years my senior. But I feel ever since that whole fracas with with that demon fell, I felt just emboldened, really. I think it's time I step forward, try and ask her out.
Billy,
Good on you.
the poor trans demon with affection.
Yes.
For those
Get love, nerd.
for those 16s, again, it's like you don't spend too much time. She whistles a lot, so she may enjoy music. Like a theater trip may be good for she may enjoy a trip to the theater or something.
Maybe music. Maybe
Maybe use the local band.
Oh, yes, wonderful ideas. I'll have to see what's at the Wriggle, and if any bard groups are in town. Oh, thank you.
Let's see.
Well, here we are. Oh, I think this is our stop. Rather your stop. Below and I are going to keep going down to the bottom floor. See you back at the flat.
Kevin.
Bye.
Bye. Please behave.
I'm technically older than you.
Oh, don't you start wording that over me.
Well, so just going to give back with a sly smile.
Elves. Yeah.
That's a pretty sure you're older than
Oh, it
most
says,
of us.
So
which
almost
I-
elves
which-
does not make them incredibly childish. Hello?
Yeah, we heard.
Hello.
Okay. So if you kept talking over me, I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Talking over one another, our group would never do something like that.
But no, it was like I started
should've
talking,
thought.
and then somebody else would start talking off. So me and start talking
sorry,
over me. It was like it was weird. But yeah. I think it was the delay or something.
Likely.
You could. Yeah, I was just like, there's almost elves, and does not make them makes them some of them incredibly childish.
What's wrong with being childish?
Exactly. It does not matter how your physical age; it matters your psychological age.
I'm walking off and getting our pay.
You can easily grab the pay.
Okay, how much are each of us getting paid?
For this mission, I believe it was 20 gold per person.
Ooh, nice. Good, because I need that money.
For the other two, Crawford, which group are you going with? The money or the detective agency?
Huh. I suppose the detective agency. I don't really have much to do with the money, so that's fine.
And
Yeah.
so you go with Westleton and Flora.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Right.
You find in the
That's
small, you find the poor part down just a small office with a sign with a
Oh.
cat's eye on it that reads "Cat's Eye Detective
Oh.
Agency."
A quick question. Would we reach them before or on the way to Amethyst Trading Company?
They're in a completely separate part of town.
Okay, so
And also, you technically don't have the
Yep.
money yet.
I know, but still, just asking for a friend.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, cat's eye first then. Oh, Valor, this is the place.
I'm going to walk in.
I will follow her in.
Fair enough. Likewise.
You hear a little ding 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 bell as you see a young woman sitting behind the desk. Goes, "Welcome to the Cat's Eye. How can I?" Oh, hey. She's about to say something as she looks at your group, but then shakes and goes, "Never mind. How can I help you?"
Yes.
I would like to insight that.
No, feel free.
Yeah, that
Alright.
seemed a little odd. I'd like to do that as well.
So
Same.
close to a 20.
11 if that helps.
Net 20.
Yes!
Wow!
Okay.
That's
I missed it. You got it. Natural 20 for Valora. Way to go.
Yeah, the other two don't get this, but Flora, it looked like she was confused you for someone else for a second.
Valora's eyes go wide, and she immediately starts digging into her top and pulls out the locket, and then puts it on the thing and opens it up in front of on the desk. Goes, "Excuse me, do you know?" Points to the picture of somebody exactly like her, but with opposite hair color and everything.
Yeah, that's the boss. She looks a bit younger in this picture, but yeah, that's her.
My
Do you know her?
Lenselton just grins and nudges Valora on the side, just like, eh.
You know where she is?
She'd been in the head office last I checked.
I'm her sister.
I didn't know she had a sister. I can send a message if you'd like.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. You said you did the time travel, right?
You're not here.
Oh, right. Oh, it's an okay.
and you were with me.
Sorry, I thought you were still there.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nego, did you go to get the pay or the go with the detectives?
Probably would have stayed to get the pay because he would also have to hand off the corpse.
True.
Oh no, you left the corpse in the counselor's room.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
hand
really
it
don't
off
want
back
to
then.
go and sort with pay, so.
Yes, please, if you could.
Okay, I'll send her a message. What's your name?
Valora.
Okay. She seems to be taking down notes. Confused, but not questioning it.
I was going to get the down with Wait, so you said you did the time warp, correct?
Uh-huh.
What did your sister also do that?
No.
Then would this be a sister who knows about you?
Yes.
Would she know that you're even alive?
Probably not.
So you're about to give your sister a heart attack.
Yes.
All right. Ready for people just in case.
What's a heart attack?
You'll find out in a minute.
Wenzelton will say the Sylvan language equivalent.
Oh, hopefully not.
The orc woman is just like, not my issue. Actually, folds up a bit of paper and puts it into a chute. Would you assume, Miss Postage?
How long do you think it'll take for her to get it?
I don't know. A few days, maybe a week, depending if the postman gets eaten.
Uh,
Oh right, is that what the turkey based out there, right?
yeah. I just, this is like, I haven't seen her in like
A long
10,
time.
50 years.
Yeah, Wenzelton will turn to this orc woman. Again, sorry for all the confusion, Miss.
Oh, one question.
Oh wait, what was her
Is what-
name?
She didn't give a name. She's just a
Oh,
secretary.
he's asking for her name.
She's just a secretary.
Yeah. Well, again, sorry for this terrible confusion, but again, thank you very, very much.
I have a question for you because you might be able to answer this.
Yeah.
If my sister's your boss, what's my last name?
She's
Because
rolling,
I don't.
she's rolling insight on you because you should know that.
Because I don't remember my last name. What'd you get on the insight?
A 5.
Yeah.
She's common at stats. She's just very confused by you now.
Oh dear.
I forgot my last name.
Hey, yeah, our friend just was looking for a kin. She wanted to know her name. Can you give her that?
Yes. Elias, did you actually give me a thing, or do you want me to make it up?
I gave you a thing. Her sister's name is Alvida Elshev.
It's Miss Elshev.
Elshev.
Can you resend me this? Because again, that was on my old hacked account with all that
Yes.
information. Being hacked was fun.
Yeah, sounds fun.
The names come from a very interesting thing. Their names actually go together as a type of a pair thing.
Oh, well, we can. Oh, don't spoil it.
Yeah.
Okay then. Good day, Miss Elshev.
Thank you.
Do you have an address I could send a message to if she replies?
Yes. Points to Russellton. He has address.
Yes. Oh, yes. Sorry about that. And he'll just give her the address of the flat.
Hey, the orc woman takes it, writes it down. Unless you have any business, could you leave, please? You're building up a queue.
Are we actually? Is there actually a cube coming up behind us?
There's a few other people, yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, definitely sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, yeah. Another time then. Thank you.
As we're passing by, I'm pretty sure we're all still wearing our Black Lotus Guild gloves.
Yep.
So I would like to insight the folks in the queue if any of them see the gloves.
None of them care. That's the answer.
Okay.
If it helps, I think they're pretty spiffy.
I can't believe I found my sister.
How do you feel about it?
I can't wait to see her again. It's been 10 years. Or in her case, it's been 50.
Now to roll.
I wonder how much she's changed.
Now to roll to see if she's
I
dead.
imagine quite a lot. How dare.
Look, last time.
How?
Look, we all know what happened last time. Eliza gave me an exchange sister character to work with.
Estranged.
Yes, that.
Strange. Well, okay. Well, you're gonna get reunited, and you got your name. How do you feel about it? You got Al-Shev, is that right?
Apparently. It means I can find more family that way.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. You know I'm on my own quest to find my kin, so well, you have my sympathy and my help if you need it.
I'm not sure if keeping it from her rather than directly from your sister may have been the correct choice, though. I mean, given your circumstances, you may have not so much lost your last name, but you know, given it in well, fey dealings.
Wait,
Ah.
Fey dealings? With what? That we have to worry about that out here? I thought we were clear that.
I was with the Fae for a long time.
Well, I know you were, but I didn't think you had to worry about that out here. That's to say.
Well,
Well, I mean, if she lost it, if she gave it away in a fey bargain, or any fey deal, depending on how she gets it back, there may or may not be complications. I mean, I get myself pretty locked up. I was when I was doing my learnings in the Winter Court, but
As he's rambling on about his learnings in the Winter Court, that is when Lady Fee and the good doctors show up. As you all reconvene outside your offices.
You rescued me. They're talking about Fey dealings, and I already got a headache.
oh, we're back already. I'll meet you back out in a few minutes, or however long it'll take. I'll be right back.
All right,
Yeah,
see you
wait,
then.
Before you do, here's your pay.
Oh, thank you.
And yours, and both yours as well.
thank you. I can't. Oh, just have to wait.
You know, your new
What's going on?
Have to wait.
For
I found her. I found my sister and my name.
congratulations, kid.
Uh-huh.
And no,
My name-
no, that sounds weird.
My name is Alshev. Valora
Valora?
Alshev.
Flora Alshev. There's a nice ring to it.
Roll history.
That me?
Yeah.
Oh boy. History, that is a 13.
You think you've actually heard that last name before. You think your father actually employed someone with that name about... How old are you again? No,
Laura?
No, Fee.
I I'm 22.
Yeah, you think your father employed someone with that name about 20-ish years ago? For a
Right,
short
that
time.
sounds familiar. I'd ask for information about your history, but then again, you know about as much as I do. That sounds familiar.
Well, I was separated from my sister like 50 years ago.
Did any of your parents do any sort of jobs?
Yes.
What kind?
Well, I don't remember. I just know they did jobs.
Okay, now that's just gonna bug me. So, sorry. I'm pretty sure my dad hired someone with the last name Alshev.
I remember one of my mom's legs was heart.
Wait, what?
One of my moms had a heart leg. I
Like it
remember
was
that.
made of wood or stone?
Harder than those.
A metal leg?
Yes. Metal leg.
Is this ringing any bells?
It does not sound like it. Well, again, you were 2, so.
Okay. Okay, now you've got me wanting to go down a rabbit hole.
Calm yourself, bud.
Wrong bun.
Oh no, I'm talking to him.
What was I doing?
Just making a lazy joke.
Ah,
I'm gonna have to dig through family history and see if there's any records of that. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Hmm.
And hell, if you do manage to get a meeting, maybe I could come in with you. If that'd be okay.
Well, I wouldn't have seen her in a long time, so it might be a good idea to have friends nearby.
Then I'll be there with you.
And Flora, you would know. They said the officers was in the Earthland, and that's where
Mhm.
Lady Fee needed to go for turkey hunting.
You have sent us on a hunt for one of the most violent birds. I hope you know that. I know I had probably a good time to relax. Just but I need proper sleep and a proper bed and a proper shower.
And as you think about a proper sleep, a proper bed, a proper shower, that is where we will end for the evening. We'll pick up next
Oh.
week with Westleton going shopping. I hope
Shopping, right.
or whatever he plans to. We'll find out next week. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
And with that,
I had
I just need to ask one simple question. How do I end this thing again?